name is Adam Coe, and I'm addicted to gaming. As a gamer for all of my life, I played the Xbox, I played the PlayStation, I was also into PC, but it wasn't until the Xbox 360 came that I was a true avid gamer. My freshman year of college, I was playing my 5-6 hours a day of Halo, and I noticed some flaws with the controller. I took the last of my student loan money and started modifying the controller, selling it to friends and family and whatnot. The response was remarkable, so I went ahead and left school, and that's when Evil Controller started. The biggest impact I've had on the gaming industry has to be the Evil D-pad. It was actually addressed as the second best product of gaming by Inc. magazine in 2010. After the positive feedback from the Evil D-pad, I knew I wasn't done with the controller. Gaming in general is so expensive, from buying the controllers, the consoles, and even the games. The batteries are kind of just the icing on the cake. It's not really needed. This day and age, it's something that can be designed around. Nothing is more frustrating than having a wireless controller and the battery's dying and you have to make it wired. It's useless. It's why be wireless. Supplying the controller with batteries that die within 5 to 8 hours or can last maybe just a few days, it's very frustrating, as you all know. The lithium-ion battery is a huge benefit because you won't need to actually recharge the battery for weeks, if not months. It could sit there for 3 weeks and still keep the same charge. The 360 controller battery pack design is really not ergonomic whatsoever. It causes your fingers to cramp up and hold the controller uncomfortably. It's as if they took the wired controller and just threw a big battery pack in the middle of it. This is basically the effect of having an engineer design something for gamers when it should be a gamer designing it for gamers. The great thing about the backplate is when you grab it, at first you don't realize that you're holding a different controller. Microsoft did a lot of research and development on their controller, designing the ergonomics, so we didn't want to change that too much. What we did was we kept to the wired design as much as we could while removing the big chunky battery pack in the back. It's not going to be foreign to you. It's literally you grab it and you play and you enjoy. A challenge with enclosing the battery pack is that if you turn the controller on and there's no console around, your battery will just keep blinking and it will deplete the battery's life. We fixed that challenge by integrating a kill switch. So what that does is if you accidentally turn your controller on and there's no console around, you're able to just push a button and it will turn your controller off entirely. We all have our own calibration as far as holding the controllers. We know how much it weighs, we're used to it. You'll be shocked when you remove those AA batteries and replace it with a very thin lithium-ion battery. It reduces the weight a lot, and from gaming for hours and hours on end, that can help. To ensure the battery lasts a lifetime, we created these cooling vents. The cooling vents are there to really preserve the battery's life. We put a very high quality battery in there, and we didn't want to design it to make you have to come back and buy another battery. We designed it so that way the battery will last a lifetime.
We want to get this out now so we can challenge these other companies to create a better product. We're not trying to challenge people in the sense of making them, we're the only product, we're so much better than everybody else. What we're trying to do is say, look you can do this, give it to the user, and they can be happier.
We're trying to make an impact in the gaming industry and really set an example. These large companies didn't need to have these limitations. They are much bigger than us, obviously, and their resources are endless. So really there's no excuse, and that's why we're here to raise the bar.
360 controller has been around for a very long time, and a lot of people don't see a need for a change. So it's a little risky introducing a product that people are so used to and normal that it's normal to have one.
Well, I think a lot of things keep the controller from evolving. It comes to money when it comes to production. Some things need to be left out. Sometimes it's for the better for the gamer, and sometimes it's not. I think this is going to be the final piece to make the 360 controller what it needs to be. Being a smaller company is definitely a benefit. We're able to take risks like this. A large company, it would cost them millions of dollars to try to integrate a battery, whereas being a small business, we are able to address it and make our own controller.
When we were really looking at a price point, we knew we could charge upwards to $150, $200 for this controller because it's really the last controller you're ever going to need. So we really wanted to sit there and kind of find a way to get it to you at the lowest cost. So we developed two different ways really to do that.
You can buy it pre-made, or you can buy a do-it-yourself kit. Usually it's very intimidating to do a do-it-yourself kit. You know, it's very foreign, you don't know how to solder or even what soldering is. So we simplified that. What we do is you unscrew your backplate, take ours, screw it on, and you're done.
You can go ahead and just buy the kit, open up the controller, and in 2 minutes you have a new backplate and a whole new brand new controller.
If you love gaming and what it has done to this world, I believe you should fund this product. We're making an impact in the gaming industry, and I feel that with funding and resources, we can truly set the bar by creating a product that nobody else can match.
The first thing I thought of when my brother came to me with this idea was, this is going to be really expensive.
So by helping us, it's going to be a much larger impact than just supplying a product. It's going to help supply us with the resources that we need to continue to make an example in this industry. I do Evil controllers because I'm a very passionate gamer, and I believe that I can help improve upon a product and make it better for all the gamers out there.
Here at Evil, we're all about pushing the envelope. As long as we're evolving and putting out good products that people love, we're going to continue to challenge companies, and we're going to continue to challenge the norm. That's why we're here on Kickstarter, empowering you, asking you, wishing you, begging you to help us put out this positive, amazing product that will literally change your gaming experience for the rest of your life.